From Coach Myers here. Here's a great drill. This is really breaking down your dodging. And all this is chop steps and explosion. So you chop and you're exploding out. That's it. That's all this drill is, exploding out. Keeping your stick within your shoulders and then exploding. Chop, boom. Chop, boom. And that's it. It's the explosion step getting out of there. That's all they're working on right here. Now all of a sudden we're going to point our hands to our target. So now we're blasting off that point, that foot, boom, getting our hands up, looking to make that pass to our teammate. Now we're going to add that teammate in. We call it mirroring all the time. Mirroring is a huge concept. Again, that foundational skill that we work on all the time. If you're a perimeter passer, you're mirroring your teammate. If the ball's on the ground, you're mirroring the guy who's about to pick it up so they have someone to catch the ball next to them. If you're in a pick play, you also want to mirror the guy who's dodging, who's coming off the pick so that you can cut to the net. That's a big skill set that we teach, is that mirroring. So you're mirroring and they're telling them that. Boom, getting it right out. So now you're just building on chop steps, explosion off that first step, and now you're getting your hands pointed up and you're actually completing that pass. Boom. Now we're rolling back. Now one of the things you cannot hear in this is that they cannot roll back until they hear or their teammates say double, double, double. That is their cue. The other thing that you can't hear is the guy behind them giving them the confidence that they're ready to go. So you're good, you're good, you're good. That means they have the matchup that we want. They're the guy that's going to initiate the offense. You can't hear that here, but they're saying it. You're good, you're good, you're good. And then they're saying double, 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 and then they're throwing it back. Boom. Double, 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 roll back, throw back. We exaggerate all the skill sets. So you're going to see guys kind of really reach out and punch out. Now here you go with the spike pass. So we roll back on the last one. Now we're throwing it in front of our body. Boom. Chop steps. Getting our hand pointed up. Boom. Some of these guys, younger bucks in the fall. Get to the older guys, you can see a difference. Boom. Same thing, chops, attacking. Now we work on midfielders, now we're working on attack. Boom. You're going to hear Michael Lehman not get his hands up. He's going to get yelled at. There it is. Explode out of it. Boom. Now they're going to get their hands up out of it. Same thing we just saw from the midfielders. Explosion, hands up, getting that bottom hand pointed to your teammate. Boom.
Good side, good.
Boom. Watch him, he doesn't get his hands up. There it is. You're going to get nailed on. Constant repetition, constant repetition. Good thing is we actually have this where you're going to hear, there it is. Listen to the communication.
You're good. No, one more.
There it is. I'm actually glad the volume's on. There it is. Mirror, mirror, mirror. One more right away. Using each other's names. All really huge skill cues. Now it is roll back. Exaggerating the punch out. These guys at this level, they're rangy. They've got long sticks. They're going to use every inch of that stick. If you're not being very deliberate and rolling back and getting your stick out, it's a done deal. These guys are delay wrap. They're going to get the ball.